Saturday night. Surprise! I'm not usually on here. It could be that everybody has dates and they're out and doing their own thing, but I was bored, so I figured I would come in and get some chatting done. Chatting and crafting. Chat and craft. Nobody's coming in. Okay. I'll wait a minute or two. Hello, hello. You two in the chat. Thank you for hitting that like button. Whew, this alcohol is taking my breath. I can't get it off. Who we got? Who we got? I look like a leprechaun. Okay, alcohol doesn't work. Can we talk? Is anybody out there? Well, my sister's firing up now. Are we having a problem speaking tonight? Hello? Nate, what up, little bro? What up? Can't get anybody. I got 5 people in here. Ain't got nobody to talking. I don't know. I guess it's everybody just wants to sit and watch. But that ain't the way I do it. We need participation. Chemo curls. All right. Get you off of there. This urinary tract infection has become a kidney infection. And I have been very sick. I've literally, after I got off the live last night, I went and laid down on the couch because I was shivering cold. And woke up at like 10 o'clock this morning. So, and then ate lunch and went back to sleep. I just didn't want no part of it. I was over it. My God, I hate glitter. I've made some changes to Frosty. You don't see him? Look. He's got a little bow on his cap. And he's got some stuff on his head. He's like, I love you. I love you. He better sell good. I'm going to make some more of these. I think these at the craft fair are going to be like sold. And these are done. The wood and then the big buttons at the bottom. This is the head and this is the bottom. So I have little buttons, and that is actually a button that I painted white that had like a weaving in it, and I found 2 in all my ones. So yeah, I got both of them done. I just got to get the glue cobwebs off of them. And I'm about to make a wreath. Beans. Okay. How are you, Beans? I make all kinds of things. Can't wait what? To come to the craft fair? Do you know me? It's okay if you do. So now you're just going to quit talking. Okay. If you're just going to sit there and watch what I'm doing, because I'm fixing to start my crafting back. If anybody wants to see what I'm working on, I'll show you. Hello, Egg. I can't believe that name was taken. But, oh well. Beans seems like it would be somebody I might know very, very well, by the way, for a long time. I am $2.53 short of getting my monetization check this month. So if anybody feels sorry about the, you know, recovering from cancer girl who wants to buy her son a certain present, you can, you know, help me out if you do a super chat. If not, no big deal. You like it, Nate? I think that he is my little spokesman. I wonder, you know how, you know, he's got like really light pink and then just barely have any ink and then just put a little, no, I better not. I'm not going to mess with it no more because one thing can just mess up the whole thing. My Santas are done too. This is Santa's head up here. This is where the candle goes. And all the spackle's dry, and you can hopefully see the glitter. Oh, yeah, there we go. The glitter's getting everywhere. But I gotta seal it. Right now I'm making paper clips. They're so stinking cute. I have one of these that don't have nothing in it. And guess what I got yesterday, Nate? 12 Tooth Fairy jars, containers. These are arched on the top. So when I go and write Tooth Fairy, it's going to be very hard to get the vinyl where it needs to be. But this is Susan's. She emailed me all of her preferences that she wanted for her niece. Yeah, I have a dozen. It was still way cheaper than going to Hobby Lobby. Yeah, 12 of those were $18. And so I paid $1.99 for the one that I got at Hobby Lobby. So if I bought these at Hobby Lobby, they'd be $24 instead of $17.49 or something like that. So, yeah. I looked on Temu, didn't see anything. It was like plastic, like, which you don't know what this is, but they have these little treasure boxes made out of plastic, and they're at school. And when the kid loses a tooth, the teacher puts it down in there and closes it up. And when you come get your kid, they give you get their tooth. So I remember losing my teeth as a child as traumatic, because I'm all like OCD, get, whitening my teeth and things like that. But I haven't had a dental cleaning for about 4 years. I mean, I use a water pick, those ones that spray water real hard. And believe me, if I go a couple days, you can taste it. It's gross. And then I keep it in the shower, and I keep my electric toothbrush and my toothpaste in the shower. Then I have one on my countertop, because sometimes I just do everything in the shower and then get out and get my white strips on, and that 30 minutes passes pretty fast. December. Well, I got to find a dentist. I'm mad at the dentist that saw that I didn't have any bone left here. And it's still, you can tell that side, and then this side has a little, a little spot, but it's synthetic bone and cow cartilage. My body took it, but I can't afford to get the post. But you can't see it because it's next to my last tooth. I just pray that my teeth do not shift, because I paid a lot for braces. Not my parents, me. Why is nobody... Is there something wrong? Is there something wrong in here? Can you hit the like button? Can we hit the like button? If you can't hit it, go out, come back in. Is that the way it goes, Nate? Because there's 13, 12 people in here, and I never have just one person talking. I don't understand. Tess. Well, hello. Why are they putting ads for slot machines on my lives? Poached eggs. Poached eggs are boiled, right? Like boiled, but they're broken open, but they're boiled. Is that it? Well, you know what? My ad revenue is very good. I don't know if it's the same thing. And I'll get AdSense. And if I get to my $100 mark, I'll get it too. But, we all know that's not going to happen. Oh, okay. Nathan, what kind of ads do you see, Nate? I like runny eggs. I've never had poached eggs, but we fry our eggs and we fry them to where you flip them and there's none of that white goop, but the yolk is like closed, and then you can just like, oh, makes me want to go get some eggs. And guess what? I am 90% sure that my grocery order is not coming. This happens to me every time I schedule the nighttime delivery. If you're not giving somebody a $10 tip, they will not deliver your groceries. They will not. They'll say we were unable to find a driver. But guess what I do? I can't get that off. I am a tip after. I don't think you deserve anything if you mess my daggone. If you like mess my stuff up and stuff, then no. But I'm not gonna just, hey Jesse. They don't know that they would have got way better. These are gonna be, I shouldn't have bothered with this. I might put them up till next year. Because I can't get this. Well, it came out. But where it went, I have no idea. Piece of wood just flew across the house. Quoter? What are you talking about? Yeah, well, I'm trying my best to get the last little bit before the end of the day tomorrow. Because I need like, I don't know how much they take. Hold on, let me see. I can tell you. Okay. It's like $4. $4. And I'm not gonna make it. No. I'm $2.53 short. But if it's a super chat, then it needs to be like, because they take 30%. So like an even $4 or 5 to be sure, but it's not. I'm not gonna get that. It's perfectly fine. I'll just wait till next month. The last one I got was in June. Yeah, if it's a Walmart grocery app, they can kiss my anyway, because my grocery should have been here 2 hours ago. The place is closed. The whole store is closed. And I'm getting messages saying that my stuff is delayed. And I had my urinary tract pain medicine in it. Yeah. I'm just for lack of a better term, fed up. I come on here 3 days a week, and then, like right now, I got bored, so I just logged back in. I can't get this thing out of here. Damn it. It's stuck in there now. The snowman. Hey, look, look, look. Look at the Santa. He's done. See, this is his head up here. This is where the candle's gonna go. And we got the sprinkles. I mean, this is like his boots. And then we got buttons, and that's actually a button. And I was able to thread this black through, and now he's got a black bottom. And I got two of these. They are so stinking cute. I love them. I love them. I saw a woman making them, but I added the glitter. As much as I hate glitter. Cinnamon Bun. Hello, everyone. You're new here. Well, Cinnamon Bun, how are you tonight? Thank you, Cinnamon Bun. Oh my god. I don't even have my ring light on. This is just my craft light. And the ceiling light. But thank you. I wish I could believe that. But okay, which one of these was stuck? Great April. That is exactly what you do. There we go. I'm doing surgery on Santa hats. Okay, I guess it's out. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Very clever. Everybody loves glitter, but not me. Not me at all. No, 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 no. But I loved doing my Frosty. He's going to have a Frosty sibling. Victoria. What are you talking about, Victoria? Where's Victoria? Oh, that's the kind of stuff that I make. I make signs that go on your doors, the wood rounds. There's nothing that I make that I do not touch. Paint. I've got like let me see. Here's a big mason jar. I put the white piece of paper in there so you could see it. It says gratitude attracts more blah. Gratitude attracts more reason to be grateful. So the more gratitude that you have, the more grateful you become. So I put a sealant on it and twine and a bow. They can choose whether they want to keep the top, because I do not paint the tops. So they can make that into a dish soap holder. If you buy the pump on Amazon, you can put it out just for decoration. You can put rice in it. You can do anything to it. Mason jars are good for billions of different things. Okay, I'll check it. Hold on a minute. Are you talking about my tooth? It was right here. It was on the right side next to the last tooth. I'm paying on that bill monthly just to add on to what I owe UAB Hospital. Is your name Victoria and you have cancer? Is that what you're saying? I'm having a hard time understanding what you're trying to say. Oh, you're talking about your tooth. Oh no, Nathan, did you have to go have it pulled today? Yeah, they gave me plenty of antibiotics when they pulled my tooth. Well, I can do a song and dance on here every day and still not make that money up. I mean, literally, um, I could do a screenshot and show you where a short makes me like 3 cents because I don't have enough people, and the people that I have don't watch the live streams. Not all, not even. I get all the numbers. And if it's like a 10-minute long video, the average watch time is 3 minutes. So that's like, pew. So that's why I'm not going to make long videos, because it makes no difference. Mine was a molar. That thing hurt. Do you remember, Nate, when my face was like red, and it was red all the way up into my eye and down my face? I had like a streak. I couldn't even talk. It was so bad. Yeah, it's been 6 months, 7 months, because my bone graft is completely, you know, ready for a post, but $2,000 doesn't come to me. I have friends on here who make $3,000 a month from YouTube, but they've got like 17, 20,000 followers, and they got real cameras, not their phone. Cinnamon bun, no, 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 no. Cinnamon bun, that is so nice. That is, I'm not crying. That is, did you say you had cancer? Yes, Jesus is the ultimate healer, and He is my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I am a believer. So, Levi, God bless you, and you have a good night. I was in, yeah, well, I was too. Yeah. When I showed up, the dentist gave me an ice pack to put on my face because my tooth was hurting so bad. And I just had to go like 12 miles away to the oral surgeon the same day I saw the dentist. Cinnamon bun, are you subscribed? Oh, your zodiac is Cancer. I don't do that. I'm a Christian, so I'm a Gemini, but I don't believe in any of that. But a lot of people do. Well, that is, hopefully it'll go through and YouTube won't sit on it, and I'll get it later in November. November 21st through the 26th is when the payments go out. Everybody give a heart to Cinnamon Bun. Everybody put up a heart. Put up a heart. Tess, Nathan, Jesse, hearts, hearts, hearts. Nobody's listening to me. There you go, Cinnamon Bun. You got one. They love you. Oh, wow. That's a lot of hearts. Cinnamon Bun, if you are not subscribed, go out and do it. And I go live tomorrow night. So, unless I'm still sick from this. Oh, yeah, Tess, I didn't get to tell you. My kidney infection, my UTI, it went into my kidneys. So now I have a kidney infection. That's why I've been having the chills, even though I didn't have a fever. And I haven't wanted to eat. And I mean, that's not my biggest problem. But I've literally slept for the rest of last night and all day today. I woke up and ate some shrimp with broccoli from the Chinese place, and that was it. I was out again. Wait a minute, I maxed out my subscribers. What do you mean? Do you have a lot of subscribers? Is that what that means? Or you've become members of too many people? I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm already on antibiotics. I'm 1.5 days. Tonight'll be the second dose, so four for 7 days. Jessie, thank you so much for the hearts. She deserves all of them. It was very sweet. I've been stressing out. I do not spend that money on myself. I it usually gets saved for my son's birthday or Christmas or something like that. But right now, it needs to be helping fund my craft addiction. I will not buy craft stuff with it, I promise. Yeah, I mean, I just, like got tired of holding my head up. So I laid down on my pillow and I was watching a movie. I don't know how many movies had played. Nothing woke me up. And it was horror movies. Nothing woke me up. I didn't know that happened, Cinnamon Bun. Your name is Victoria, right? That's what you said. And you are, yeah, your name is Victoria. Yeah, just remember April's life after cancer. Jot it down on a notebook. And are you new to YouTube? Is that why you're like maxed out? Because you're like just starting like on to watch YouTube or whatever? Too bad people don't need toothpicks because every time I take one of these out, it's a toothpick. Oh, throw them in the trash can. I got one between my toes one time. I had to go to the emergency room to get them to remove it. It was in the floor. I mean, it literally went right between my toes. Like, it was so bad. You had an issue with your appendix. Nathan, I understand that was probably very traumatic for you, but try being in the hospital for 10 days by yourself. 10 days on 3 separate occasions when I had cancer. Well, I'm working on just piddlies. Is that not precious? Is it not precious? Oh, wow. My sister's appendix burst. She was in the hospital for a week because it let all that toxic stuff out into her body. It was so painful when it burst. She was just walking across. She had been hurting, and she was just like walking across her apartment complex. And my sister just went down like a ton of bricks. My mom screamed, thought she just fell, you know, because she's clumsy like I am. And my sister was out. I'm a medical assistant and work with a doctor at a nearby clinic. We do urinalysis, meaning yeah, I know what that is, with a machine, and if it's super abnormal, I give Rocephin shots in the butt. Yeah, had one of those. And it don't feel good. Oh my God, you couldn't walk, get out of the bed. Paperclip. Look, and I also have Christmas trees that I'm gonna make. I don't know about these though. See, these are, I might have to like, oh no, you can't. Well, maybe after these may have to be doubled since this is so tiny here, but they're not my priority right now. I'm just working on the hats. But the hats, I just do like this and rock it back and forth, and it opens it up some so I can get the top of the thing in here. So, and then, boop, there goes it. I saw somebody doing this on TV. Dang it, I broke the stick. um, I'm on, I'm on Bactrim and Peridium, which, yeah, that's Azo. Um, they want me to see a urologist, a urologist, an oncologist, urologist in my doctor's practice. But I've already been to a urologist. I get them so often, and I cannot pinpoint. It's not from sex. We'll put that out there first, because when it's been since before cancer. So, and I hadn't even had a date. Um, Nobody wants to date the girl that had cancer. But it's okay. It's only time until Jesus sends me who I'm supposed to be with, and I'll be treated with respect during my marriage. Thank you. I also, let me show you the other ones I've done. Um, the bells, they didn't fit with the keys. I have some Santa boots. I have some miniature double-sided sunflowers. Another sunflower. And these are felt. I have them on craft paper. And then I have some of these kind of flowers. And then I have some big sunflowers. And they're all yellow. So, yeah. Jesse, did you see where I finished? Unless I can find peppermints that I can afford. These are my um, keys for Santa. 20. 20 of them. I finished them yesterday, last night. Um, I mean, you can use them like a regular paper clip. You can put, you know, one on your Bible. Put them, and then they be at the top, and they be all cute. But but you can, your kids can take them to school. Um, I use a lot of paper clips. So when I saw that lady doing it, I was like, oh, crap, I broke it again. I broke it down in there. But I have clippers. Let's see. Yeah, you can get peppermints, but a thing of like peppermints is like $10. And you can't even get the miniature peppermints. The sticks, can't get them. That's just for the little round ones. I'm going to check at the Dollar Tree because I need to get some big jingle bells. And I'm going to go back there because they have the cheapest price. And no, I do not have an Etsy shop because I'm disabled. And I can make money every month. But I've heard way too many horror stories about Etsy. About they can just shut you down for whatever they want to shut you down for. And they'll do it. I don't know why. I don't know what they do. But, and if you look at an Etsy ad, look at the amount of, I mean, I may go on there. I don't know. But, well, no. No. I don't have a business name that is registered with a tax ID number. And I don't have a business license. You've got to have all that stuff. And then I wouldn't make any money. But I like craft shows. I like being able to be with the people, like see people and greet people and things like that. Okay, the second Saturday in November, and then in December, the first 3 weekends in the city where my ex-husband lives. They can't go because they'll find me. I'll find them. They probably were like, now we can't even go Christmas shopping. Oh. But I am allowed. I looked it up. I called Railroad Retirement, and I am allowed to make $1,050 a month. But the whole business thing, they weren't so keen on. They were like, as soon as you register a name, we're going to get a copy of your business name and your tax ID number. And then we can follow how much you're making. But at craft fairs, you just show up. But I can't get one of those like card readers because I don't have a business name. I mean, I have a name, but it's not like mine. Anybody else could claim it if they wanted to. But yeah. The one in my hometown, and it's on the main drag that goes through. It's a and they go live, and they go to each booth, and they go in your booth and they look at your stuff, and then she'll go to the next booth and introduce that artist and see what they made and things like that. So I think that'll be a lot of good publicity, because I'll be like, all right, high school folks, class of 98, get your butts out here and come buy something. Because it's where I went to school. Well, it was in the neighboring city. We didn't have a school, but a private school, and we were white trash, trailer trash, white trash, poor. Um, uh, who will I don't know. I'm going to get more totes. Every time I get a grocery order, I'm ordering a tote. Not just for that, but for, like, okay, all the Christmas stuff that I do not sell, I'm going to put it in a tote, label it Christmas crafts, and then put, like, say these are all I'm going to make of these things, and this is too much trouble. I'll put them in a Ziploc bag and use them next year, because I got them for 50% off. And oh yeah, Tess, look, they came today, but they're arched, which I'm not happy about, because the other one is much nicer. This one has a flat bottom. But I got to get back with Susan to double check. But she wants all the underside, the inside, the bottom, everything that color pink. And she wants me to put the wings, but that you can't bend clay. It's already formed. So maybe I can see if I can work one here and one here. I don't know. I'm not going to do anything until, because I've got a dozen. Look at this. That's 2 rows deep. That means I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm so angry because I don't have a way to let people know. If you put something on Facebook Marketplace, you may as well waste your time. I really need to be on Etsy. But that just opens up the, like, watchdog, they're over your shoulder kind of situation. I've never done anything that I'm not allowed to do. But, because I mean, before I started doing this and selling, I didn't do anything, you know. I go to Goodwill because I like finding ceramic plates and crystal glasses and making trinket trays out of them. And if I find a certain plate and a certain cup, I make like a cake stand that's crystal underneath, and you put your cake on it. Where? What? I didn't see him. I'm going back. He's gone. So is Gigi Locke. I don't know who the hell you are. You're going too. I love kicking folks out. I don't because it cost me. Because everybody that's in here, the longer I keep people in here, the longer I go, then it helps. I wonder what that stood for. Ligma. If you do it backwards, it doesn't spell anything. It was probably a foreign language. I don't know. Truthfully. I'll show you one of my printouts from my Cricut. Come on now. Okay. It's going to go on something. It's already got the stuff. I just have to peel it off and stick it on something. But I hadn't figured out what I want to stick it on yet. I'm going to get a smaller one. Okay, y'all, look. This is not dry, but I'm going to hold it easy. This is Christmas green. That is the exact color that it says. And what? I put ho 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 on the red one. What should I put on the green one? Like a Christmas saying or something clever. Because that's a beautiful paint color. I only had to paint it 3 times. See, that's the thing. People don't realize what I have to go through to do this. Because the simplest thing can take me a long time. Because I don't just spray paint everything. And a lot of people do. And then you can't use the inside. Now that one, no, you cannot use the inside. I painted the lid. Oh, and here's my, why is it saying that? Stop. Okay. No one is gonna get on the wrong side of April or else. We got threats going on up in here. Y'all better calm down. Y'all better calm down. Cinnamon bun. Well, it's not a nightgown, it's 2 pieces. But yeah. $12.97 at Walmart. Joy Spun. That's the brand. That's all I wear. I have like 10 pairs of those. But I will not wear long sleeves in the winter. So I wear mine winter and summer. But yeah, it's a Wally World special. I have a pair in there I've got to wear that I hadn't worn yet that I got on clearance for $5. And I was so excited. You're a dumbass. I don't know what that was all about. But anyway, I was going to show you. Here's one of the glasses that I made. Cups. I just put twine on it. It says mom juice. So wine. And then this one says gratitude changes everything. Yep. Mason jars. And then this one says adult sippy cup. I don't know how to. Now maybe you can see it better. Adult sippy cup. I thought that was funny. And I did bows on all of them. And the last one is simple. It's a pretty pink heart, and it's got a little heart on the back. And they have all been sealed with Mod Podge so that you can hand wash them or soak them for a short amount of time. But, I mean, it's dishwasher Mod Podge, but I wouldn't put my stuff in the dishwasher with it. I couldn't trust it. There you go, cinnamon bun. I don't care. I don't work. And if I have pajamas on, I don't care. It's not like I'm walking around here in a nightie or a nightgown that doesn't cover up anything. I don't walk around like a nudist. So, I don't know. I don't understand when people like get up and the first thing they do is like put clothes on. So you've got dirty clothes now and you're dirtying up more clothes. Just every night, change them if you're not working. What? Love the heart one. I know, is it not so cute? Nathan's back. Or he just didn't speak and now he is. I woke up from sleep and I thought I was dreaming. Oh my God. Everybody, cinnamon bun, since you're new, Susan is my moderator. When she's not in here, I'm the moderator. And Susan will shut somebody down like that. Gold writing. Gold writing. I don't have gold. This is the closest I've got to gold. It's like rose gold. But it's the Walmart kind. But what should I put on there? I wanted this to be on there. But I have to go back in Design Space and reduce the size because this wraps around the side of the jar and that's not cute. And maybe I'll find something to put that on at some point. Susan, guess what I got in the mail today? That's Tooth Fairy boxes. Ta-da! These are rounded on the top. And I've got 2 other colors of pink that are coming in my grocery order. because you liked pink polish, right? You liked this one that was the dark pink. Cassandra. Say, look, she's coming for a visit. You better get used to. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, well, I've got two other colors coming, and I'm not going to do anything until you see the two other colors because they are pink, pink, pink. So I'm going to save this one for now. And I think you told me in your email, but you said you wanted the pink on the inside, all inside, everywhere except on the stuff. And now I can't put anything on the top but vinyl because, well, clay doesn't bend, it breaks. So I was thinking of trying to put, I'm not even on the screen. I'm thinking of trying to put, let me see, they're right here. Be very careful, April, very careful. Okay. All right, here is like a pink. See, it's going to be too big. It's going to be too big. And it's not going to fit up here because it's going to rock back and forth. I got the butterflies are too big. What about on this? Well, I could put the butterflies on the sides. Like have a butterfly on this side and then one on this side. But if the thing is pink, then it doesn't need to be pink. So we'll determine colors once I get everything. And, you know, we figure everything out. But I've been hand making all kinds of clay stuff and keeping it in a jar, just praying that it doesn't break when it falls down in there. I made a little red flower. I wish they would have been flat on the top. It would have been much easier. But even if I wanted to put them in the top, like I did the other ones, it won't work. Because it's curved on the inside just like it's curved on the outside. So now I got to figure out what to do with 11 more. I'm going to take a picture of the one I made and then the picture of yours, and I'm going to put them out there and be like, I make tooth fairy boxes for boys or girls. You choose your color, and they'll be X amount of dollars. I don't know what to charge for them, but Tess, you're a good. How much should I charge for the tooth fairy boxes? Considering most of them are going to be like the one I made the other day, that has like the paper in the bottom, or I could put cotton in the bottom, but I can't imagine going through a wad of cotton trying to find my kid's tooth. No, not happening. A gaming ad again. Oh my God. Well, that's all that's over here is bingo halls, 24-hour bingo. I mean, I'm talking about it's an old skating rink, and that place had a huge parking lot, and it is literally filled up with people using their Social Security money trying to make some money. And then going to the food banks and going to get, you know, they take their food stamp card and go get their groceries, while people like me have to suffer and craft and do YouTube to try to make it, and then have all the, you know, the hospital bills. And she just walks in the hospital and walks out. She's got Medicaid, and I don't get free nothing. So don't assume that April gets anything, because I don't. I pay for my groceries. I pay for my own rent. I pay for everything. And it's not fair. It's not fair. Wait, what? Oh God, a Whopper would be so good right now. 11:18 p.m. Okay. Did you all hear about Matthew Perry? Who is that? 54. Oh my God. Wait, no, no, no. He was on Friends, right? Was he not the dark haired guy on Friends? Or one of the guys that were on Friends that had the apartment together? Maybe I'm wrong. Did you make $15 on a gambling app? Is that what you're saying, Susan? Well, you painted them, made wings, lined the bottom with bottom not under $10. No. Yeah, I was thinking the $10 mark would be good, especially with all the painting and having to have the smallest toothbrush I own, paintbrush, because I have to go around those little latches, and oh God, that is such a pain. Yeah, gambling addiction is bad. Look there, just me rubbing my face, my pale butt looks like this. I'm not crying. I'm not cold. I'm not hot. It's just my face. Oh, I think I'm calling it quits in here for tonight. She probably won't be at my house when you come over. More than likely, we are going to begin the home search in February. Okay. I'm nervous because I'm going to be a first time home buyer. Are you going to have a home built for your disability? Like no stairs, um, wider doorways, lower counters, lower bathtubs, lower toilets? Is that stuff that you're going to like buy a house and then have it remodeled, or are you going to get with a builder and get, I mean, they get houses for, I watched them build that Little People Big World, and she had a custom kitchen done where she could, instead of having to step on a stool, she was able to use her counter like a normal person. Well, Susan, I guess you're paying me 15 for yours. But if I ever, I'll probably get my stuff tomorrow. So I got to get off here and get on the phone with Walmart because I'm about to lose my cool on these people. Every time, every time, if I order it after 8 o'clock, I do not get my groceries. And they don't do anything, they cancel the order. But then my poor bank account that ain't got a lot in it, that stays pending for 7 to 10 days. I hate this Walmart. I really do. I hate this town. I really don't like living here. I think my little house is cute. There's a lot of things wrong with it, but it's a roof over my head. Okay. Maca. Makan Khan Balok. Hello, how are you? Well, that's good, Jesse. What did you do? Thank you, Levi. I know that already. Amen. You don't have to tell me. I told y'all he was on a show called Friends. I think he was Chandler Bing. Okay, Google. Which Friends actor passed away?
Matthew Perry. According to KCRA, Matthew Perry, who starred as Chandler Bing in the hit series.
Chandler Bing. I just looked it up. Yes, I cannot believe he died. Was it accidental? I mean, how he could have been, he wasn't old. Light haired gray guy. Light haired guy. No, he had dark hair. Didn't they? They both had dark hair. They all had dark hair. All three of the guys, didn't they? I'm just going to make random ones to take to the um, craft fair and put the glitter tooth fairy name on the top and paint some blue, paint some white, paint some pink, and see how it goes. Well, my cheeks are always rosy because I don't have no skin color. um, you can look at my lips. I don't have a lot of skin color. Not at all. That's why I like my tattoos. Look, like this tattoo is 15 years old. It's hard to tell. But it says Peyton, and it has the infinity symbol. The one on my ankle still looks new. The one on my back needs to be retouched because somebody didn't really do a good job on it. Both of my back tattoos actually need some work. But like this one, it's hard to see. There we go. You can see it says don't cry, but he looked at me like a million times to get my eye color, and you can see my eyebrows and my I said I wanted the tears to be like metallic, and oh my god, I mean, he did such a good job. Yeah, love it. Love it. See, this right here is stuff I'm packing up I'm not using. And it'll go in a tote. Because next year I might need it for something. And like all of my Christmas um, bows and ribbon and all that stuff is going to go in a tote. So that way, each holiday, like I'll do like fall, Christmas, spring, summer. So I'll have 4 totes. Because sometimes, a lot of times after the fact at Hobby Lobby, they put stuff off for 75% off. And if I can use it next year, then I'll get it. Oh wait. Yeah, she had magic legs. He drowned in his hot tub at home. Okay, he was lit. He was on some kind of drugs. You're probably going to remodel. I didn't know if it would be cheaper to do that or cheaper to just have a spec home built to exactly what you need. Like you sit with the builder and be like, okay, I need this and this and this. Put this in my house. Yeah, it's a super center, but number one, they never have anything in stock. Number two, they don't have a drive up for their pharmacy, so I won't use it. And people are rude. They don't open up registers. They just have nothing. All the registers are in the center, and on each end, where the two doors, sets of doors are, is nothing but self checkout. They don't have one person actually touching your groceries and checking out. But you got like cameras all up on you. And if you even look like something went in the bag that didn't get scanned, they jump you for it. I mean, it's bad. You just sent me some hearts. Thank you. I know. I could go get my own groceries. But I like getting Paramount Plus and free Grubhub and all that stuff. I gotta catch up. Yep. I know, I've got it. I'll send it to you. You want to see my white ass on the beach? Like a whale. No. Have you ever seen the meme that goes around that you can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay, good. Um I was talking to Cassandra, I think it was. Yeah. Go to Fort Lauderdale and go to the beach. Number one, I don't go in the water. I'm scared of jellyfish. Never been bit by one, but crabs and jellyfish freak me out. Um, but I like walking in the surf and looking for seashells. But put me in a swimsuit and I'm lighter than the color of the white sandy beach. I could lay down and somebody would, if I didn't have any hair, somebody would mistake me and just keep walking. I have zero melatonin. I'm one step away from albino. That's hilarious. You colored. Oh, you do the um adult coloring books, Jesse? Oh, my tattoo. Oh, yeah, yeah. Thank you. 4 years old. Me tan? No. I walk outside and I start getting burnt immediately. I wear SPF 110 when I go, and it goes in my bag and it gets sprayed on me, and I still will get a sunburn. But guess what happens? It hurts, and then I go back to the same color I was. My body just does not absorb the and number two, no, not letting my skin get burnt. I'll have a hat on. I want to get me one of those like beach hats that like fold over, where the only place you can wear it is the beach. But guess what I do have? A beach tent. It's like it was made for kids, but it blocks out the sun's rays and all the UV. And when my ex-boyfriend took me to the beach for my birthday, shortly before I found out I had cancer, I sat in the tent. I didn't come out. I stayed. Other than to go look around for a little bit and then I'd go back in. And those things were expensive. He bought it and he left it. And he left the folding chair. It's all mine now. Jesse. Oh, shoot. No. DC Long. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there are jellyfish in Florida. There are jellyfish in Alabama, on the Gulf. Just like Fort Lauderdale is on the Gulf. They have it all. They have sharks. They have dolphins. You can go on. I'd love to go on one of the dolphin cruises. I never got to do that when I was at the beach, where you can go out on the boat and the dolphins are jumping in and out of the water. I'd love that. Yes, Tess, I can see myself checking my stuff out. And whenever I go to leave, when I've packed up my stuff and I pay and I have my receipt, I hold the receipt and I go. Then there's some 90-year-old man standing at the door, looks at your receipt, don't look at what you got in your hands. You can go swimming every day of your life and never get bit by a jellyfish. The only place I went out in the water was in Jamaica. And I could see, I was neck deep, and I could see my toes. That's how clear the water was. I'm not. Look, I don't have crow's feet. I don't. I got enough issue with this here. I am not going to age myself because I get freckled. Like, my arm is just as pale as it can be. It's just pale white. I look tan on here. In real life, my eyes are a lot more blue. And they, my mother always slathered me down because you've seen her and she is like tan. But she don't lay out, she don't do nothing. She just naturally looks that way. And I'm like, thanks, sperm donor, for giving me your pale skin. I laid out as a teenager. I did 3 months in the tanning bed before prom. Nothing. Nothing. And that's when I gave up ever trying. Because it's ridiculous for me to keep trying to do it. Yeah, I'm not. And all my friends that were, I look at their pictures when they do a face picture and I scroll in and all you see is just lines all over. And I'm like, let's have a reunion, baby. Let's have a reunion. I'll have to find a picture of me in high school. You have to overlook the hair. But my hair was naturally blonde then, but I also had bangs. And I chemically straightened my hair. I went to a shop and the lady chemically straightened my hair. It's a wonder it didn't fall out. It was like hay. And then it still wasn't straight. I still had to, and that was before flat irons. I had to, like, take the, what is it called? The, hair dryer and just go over it. And it was down to my, to my shoulder blades. It took 2 people to do my hair. One person was working over here to straighten, and they put the perm in over here, and somebody else was dealing with that side. And then down the part, I would have hair about that long where it just broke off. And my mother was like, don't you ever go back there and do that again. I love calamari. Fried calamari. Mm. I like the parts too. I like the normal part and I like the little tendrils. Tanning beds should be banned everywhere. Then people would just get them in their homes. I mean, if you want to kill yourself with melanoma, then go, so be it. But I've got a cousin right now that is more than likely going to die from melanoma. It is a very bad cancer. She had her head, like, she wouldn't go out of her house. It looked like a horn. It was like an egg on her head. They had to surgically remove. And now she has no hair there anymore. And the kids in the brickyard or the projects, whatever you want to call it, they made fun of her when she would go to the mailbox because she had a big red egg on her head. Everybody's different, Susan. I know my limit, and it's not tanning. Yeah, certain times they're worse here. The You'll see them when it's the bad time. You have to watch walking on the beach because they'll wash up on the beach and they'll still sting the shit out of you. Oh my God, I gotta get off here. Hold on. It's probably the same kind of beds. It feels like you're in a coffin. I couldn't. Oh, I got in it the one time. She put me in there for 5 minutes. The first time I ever went, I got burnt. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Then I stayed at 5 minutes. Then I went up to 10 minutes and then 15. And I never got past 15. I never got really past 10. I just quit going. I bought a package and everything and I just quit going. And I told my date, I was like, look, I'm going to be pale and I'm wearing a black dress. So he was like, I don't care. You're my best friend. We live across the street from each other. He was gay. It wasn't like anything was going on. My mother was so proud when he asked me to go to, well, he was a junior, but he asked me to go to my senior prom because he knew I didn't have a date because boys don't like me. Men don't like me. I don't understand. Didn't ever have one date in high school. Nothing. And then people will get on my Facebook and they'll say something like, you know, I had a crush on you in high school, but you made me nervous because you were the smart kid and you were, you know, in the bleachers during football and everything, and then you were at practice, um, and then you were gone, and nobody had a chance to say anything to you. And I was like, yeah, that was it, I'm sure. Vitamin D. I need vitamin D. Tell me about it. Long Dong Silver. Go ahead, Cassandra. Pick it up. I've got the cinnamon bun oil to make candles. I think I might make a candle tonight. I got to get a mason jar down here. You know what? Every one of those Final Destination movies freaked me out. And I watch horror movies. But because that's stuff that can really happen. Every time you see those 18 wheelers going up the road that's got those big pipes on them, I will get all the way on the other side of the interstate. I'll go 3 lanes over because if I get behind one, I start to panic because I'm like, oh my God, is that chain going to break? Is that chain going to break? It's a chain. It's not good for me to sit here like this either. I've got to get glasses. I need to make a dentist appointment, and I might have to wait to. I haven't used my vision benefit. My dental benefits are used for the year, but my vision benefits are not used. So I do need to go to the eye doctor because, I mean, I have a magnifying glass in here and one by my chair. That's when you know you got issues. But it was from chemo. Hey, movies, ladies, that will empower you and make you feel like a bad mama jamma is I Spit on Your Grave 1, 2, and 3. Watch them all. I wish y'all could all come over. We would just binge watch those suckers because that girl is a bad mama jamma. Shut your mouth. And I don't know. I don't know. Um, Nobody. Oh, hello to you too. Tess said she watched the um I Spit on Your Grave movie. She liked it. And I was like, "Did you watch all 3?" And eat popcorn and eat M&Ms. You know what's good? Putting the M&Ms in your popcorn and then you've got sweet and salty. Come on. I watched them all in a row. We could have we if y'all were here, we could have scary movie night tomorrow night. And we could put on the 1970s original version of oh God, Leatherface. Who? Uh, you want to draw me? I don't even have makeup on. You can't draw me. What are you gonna do? Make a screenshot and draw me? Is that what you're gonna do? No, I'm just playing. Oh, you had to have mama. It takes a lot to scare me. I can watch um Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the one in the 70s, and the one that was redone with Rob Zombie. He does some really good movies for haunted movies, like scary movies. But they're mostly just like violent, bloody kind of movies. What up, Texas? I'm from Alabama. Wait, what? Well, nobody. If you want to draw me, go ahead. Just know my eyes are blue. It's hard to tell. They're very blue. Oh Lord. Okay. Yep. Welcome, SB. Are you a man or are you a woman or are you a kid? I don't know how all that works. I know that you can't be under 14 unless you're on your parents' account. Then that's when things get sketchy. And I have a 16-year-old son, so I'm very strict about that. He's not allowed on it at all. He's not allowed to be on YouTube at all. But hold on. Well, you see my closet and my window. There we go. There's my ring light. And I'm back. I was putting something up and ended up making the situation worse. I can't leave out of here until everything is just, perfect. I saw the House of Wax. I did not like it. It scared me too. My first scary movie I saw was It, the original one, at a church sleepover at a friend's house. A church sleepover. Come on, people. You know? And they knew we picked it out. And so, yeah, that was scary. And then I saw all three of the Children of the Corn movies with my best friend from across the street that I grew up with. My mom babysat, his name was Todd. She babysat him during the summer, and it was the best. I loved it because I got to see my best friend every single day. Are we friends now? No. He's in a different world than I am. Like, as in, oh, that's pretty. I still got to think about, I still got to think about something to say on it. I love Stephen King. Yeah. The Shining, The Omen. Pet Sematary, I got scared. I was so young, and I loved my cat. And I said, if I lose my kitty cat, I'm not going to put it in a pet cemetery because it might hurt me when it comes back. I was like determined to not have nothing come back alive and try to kill me. I see some light spots in here that I need to fix. Okay, goodbye, nobody. Yeah, we'll see if there's a drawing. And if it actually looks like me, or did like he paint me as a beach 12. Never had anybody paint me before. And I've never even had one of those caricatures done. It's like, if he paints me and like serious, I'll have it shipped to my mom's and I'll get it from there. They've got protection. Me, I have to protect myself. I mean, it's a smart home, but it's not a monitored thing. I've got my own security cameras. They got them in the house, but I've got my own outside. I've got all the ones inside disabled because I never know when I'm going to be up or down or whatever. And I got tired of getting scared by alarms. So I just disabled them all. So come and get me, killers. I'm just kidding. Please don't. Be kind to you, April. What? Oh, be kind to myself. That's hard to do. But I'll try. Okay. And get this back over here to dry some more. See, that's how long it takes. Days and days because the paint has to cure. Then I have to bake it. When you bake it, it makes it okay to be like eaten off of, but I mean, excuse me, it bakes the paint on there. Anyway, I've been on here for 2 hours. Yeah, y'all pray for me because I got a doctor's appointment coming up, but I'll see y'all tomorrow night if I'm feeling better. But I love you all, and thanks for the super chat. It means the world to me. I better see you in the chat tomorrow night, Cinnamon Bun. And you better subscribe. Okay. As I usually say, I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.